Good morning. Good morning. It's the DJ Stocks, here from Chirac, Chicago, the Cesspool City. October 25th, 2025. Welcome to the show. It's Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. It's the weekend, and the crazy dude is back with his Christmas mug and recycled coffee. Oh, got a good show for you today. We're going to talk about how crazy it's going. It's crazy out there. It's a good crazy, but let's bring the music down and talk about cashola. Oh, yesterday was super crazy. Yeah, it was a tiddly 2 day. You know it. It was a tiddly 2 day, and cavalry just came. We didn't even have to call the cavalry. They just showed up. God. I don't want to tell you how we rang the bell yesterday. It was so, wow. We were close to a 20K day. Just this close. I mean, maybe this close. Very close to 20K, I'll say that. And as a result, I really think we're gonna double our monthly goal this month. You know, you guys know that we got a 60K goal every month. I think I've been rubbing the belly of the Buddha just a little bit too much. Depending on what goes on this last 5 days, we could hit 120. We could hit 120 this month. That would be phenomenal. That would be a 10% 10% return over the month, which is just crazy. So I hope, man, I keep saying this. I hope some of you guys are along for the ride and you're taking action on some of these suggestions that I have. We're basically doing day trading in the stock market, trying to show you guys what you need to do, how you need to do it, and what stocks to focus on to make a little money. It's kind of like a gig. It's a gig job, you know. I spend a couple hours a day, not even an hour, not even an hour, and I'm making some money hand over fist. Oh, it's crazy. It is crazy. It's crazy. Yes, it's crazy. So, let me just, well, how did I do it yesterday? Of course, it was our we were hitting on all cylinders, really, to be perfectly honest with you. We had NVidia did really well. Google, stand-up job by Google. It was up 650 or something like that. We made a killing with Google. Let me say, Google hit an all-time high yesterday. Normally, I would jettison a couple hundred shares of Google when it hit an all-time high, but because of what's going on next week, right? We've been talking about it for the last week. We're headed to Wednesday where we have a trifecta earning report. We got Meta, we got Microsoft, and we got Google reporting at close of business on Wednesday. So since I got a lot of Google and they're reporting on Wednesday, I didn't jettison any, even though they hit an all-time stock high yesterday. So we cleaned up with Google. I think I made like $7,000, $6,500 off of Google alone yesterday. So there you go. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm doing so well. It must be the prayers. Make sure you say your prayers on a daily basis. And Lordy, it seems to be helping. Helps me just a little bit, because we're ringing that bell like you would not believe. It's gonna be a stand-up month. I'm crossing my fingers that nothing happens in the world to cause a dramatic downfall. There's some banks out there that got some issues. Some of these large banks have some exposure to some stuff that's starting to percolate, like my recycled coffee. So be careful. Be careful. You'll see it mentioned in the news about this NFD investment that they've made, which is a non-financial depository entity that they're lending money to do do investing. And some of them are not so up and up. So that's starting to percolate in the economy, but they keep saying everything's all right. They'll say that until something is not all right. That's how that works. So keep your eyes and your ears open. Eyes, ears open. And that's how we make money. So as I said, we're just waiting for Wednesday. We're on autopilot here, and just waiting to Wednesday. We got a lot of cash on the side. We got like 40% cash on the sidelines, and we're looking for opportunities. After Wednesday, we've got Palantir, which is doing well again. God, that's another great stock. We bought into that a couple days ago, and we're looking for a downfall in some of these other stocks. If they take a little correction, we'll buy into something else. It just seems the number of stocks that perform for us this year is unbelievable. So make sure you check out here. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about all the stocks that I like to watch and monitor on a daily basis. That's part of my daily activities, where we monitor for opportunities for stocks that have taken a hit and might be able to come back pretty quickly in a day, 2 days, 3 days, and make us like 5-6% really quick. I like to do that. That doesn't happen very often. When there's a market correction, that's when you got to leap. So with Palantir this week, I did a video a couple days ago where I said in the morning I decided, because they're having an earnings report on November the 3rd, I would buy some. So I got in, I was looking, and Palantir was up maybe $1.50. I bought 100 shares and went back and take a little siesta on the couch and watched the news a little bit. Within 2 hours, it was down $9. $9 it was down. I'm like, holy shit, what happened? I just bought some, now it's down $9. So I went, luckily I had some cash in reserve there, right? I got a good old cash in reserve, and I went and bought another 100 shares. So there you go. I got you. You're not going to screw with me. So that's how you play that. That is how you play that. So cash reserve is important. This type of stuff's important too, because this green stuff's starting to lose its value more and more. They're going to start printing more of this crap again here. They're going to start printing more of this crap, so you better think about getting yourself some precious metals. That's all I got to say. So I hope you're along for the ride. This is DJ Stocks. We're getting to the end of the month here. Getting to the end of the month, and boy, it was a great month. Boy, it was a great month. We hit a home run. We're going to continue to hit a home. We still got 5 more days. 5 more days. It's going to be a beautiful month. And then we're off to November. So over and out. It's DJ Stocks. Like, share, subscribe as we teach you how to make a little moolah.